When I laid the cards on the table, I felt a shiver, as if this person's energy had approached at the exact moment the reading began. The first card to appear was the echoing void. It shows that silence is sometimes louder than any word. This person feels each absence of yours as if it were an echo pounding inside their chest. It's not just the lack of your voice, it's the absence of your presence, your energy, the warmth that came even in the simplest gestures. Right after, the unsent messenger appeared. This card reveals messages written and erased, rehearsed words never spoken. It's as if, on the other side, there's an urge to break this silence, but something stops it. It could be pride, fear, or even an attempt to avoid showing vulnerability. Still, the urge to speak keeps throbbing. The card The Knot in the Throat confirms that this person holds in far more than they express. There are unspoken feelings, regrets that weigh heavily, and a sense that if they could turn back time, they would have acted differently to avoid reaching this point. This silence isn't neutral. It's heavy, loaded with emotions that tighten the chest. Then came the suspended clock, showing that for this person, time seems to have stopped at a certain point in your story. It's as if each day without contact reinforces the distance, but also keeps alive the memory of what you lived together. For them, silence is not forgetfulness, it's constant remembrance. The closed window was the next card, bringing a clear image. This person watches your life from afar, like someone looking through a closed window. They want to get closer, but feel they no longer know the right way in. There's a mix of longing and insecurity, a fear that the silence has turned into a wall. Then the inner calling showed that, despite the distance, there is a voice within this person urging them to act, to seek reconciliation, to break the block. It's as if the universe is sending reminders, signs, memories, all to make them remember that you still matter. And finally, in this first part, the invisible weight appeared, revealing that yes, your silence is hurting. And not just a little. It brings reflection, stirs up pride, opens space for longing, and above all, forces this person to face their own mistakes and limitations. When the Lost Whisper appeared, it was like feeling a cold wind pass through half-open doors. This person holds on to things they never said, and now they seem trapped deep within the soul. There are words they wish you had heard, but they were stifled, and over time, those words turned into a weight that's painful to carry. It's as if each day without contact is a reminder of everything left unsaid. Next came the unvisited garden, bringing a vivid image. You are like a garden this person once visited, once cared for, once knew in every detail, but now they only observe from a distance, afraid to step in and find everything changed. It's the feeling of having lost the right to be there, even while knowing the connection still exists. This fear paralyzes them more than they realize. The card Sleepless Nights revealed that yes, there are moments when this person lies down and can't sleep. Not every night, but when longing hits, it hits hard. And silence, instead of easing it, amplifies those memories. Every gesture of yours, every phrase once spoken, seems to echo through these lonely hours. Then the Keeper of Memories showed that this person treasures memories of you as if they were protecting treasures. It's no exaggeration. There's a care in keeping these memories alive, as if somehow that's all that remains to maintain the link. But along with these memories comes the pain of knowing they are no longer being renewed. The half-open door brought an important sign. Even with the silence, this person feels there is still a chance to get close again. but it's a fragile feeling, like a candle that could be blown out with a breath. Each passing day makes it harder to keep this flame alive. And they know it. The card, the Mirror of Guilt, came right after, and it was heavy. It reveals that this person can't help but look at themselves and wonder, where did I go wrong to get to this point? There is regret, but also resistance to admitting it. It's a constant conflict between pride and longing. Finally, the Call of Silence closed this sequence with a clear message. Your silence is not just absence. It's a mirror forcing this person to look at themselves. And this is perhaps the most painful part of all. Realizing what they feel, what they lost, and what they still fear losing forever. When the returning wind fell onto the table, it was as if the universe itself wanted to remind that silence is not an end. It's an interval. It shows that this person feels somehow there will be a moment when you will come closer again. It's not a certainty, but an intuition that is both troubling and comforting. Right after, the clock of waiting revealed that there's a silent countdown happening. This person has moments when they think, maybe today, or maybe I should reach out. And then they hold back. It's a cycle that repeats. Impulse, hesitation, regret. And each repetition leaves marks. The card, the Phantom Touch, was the most intense of this sequence. It speaks of sensations that persist even without physical presence. This person remembers your touch, your tone of voice, expressions only you have. And all of it returns so vividly that it almost hurts. It's a kind of longing felt in the body. Then the night crossing showed that deep down, they know they need to get through this moment. The silence is a test not only for the relationship, but for themselves. It's a mirror revealing who they really are and what they're willing to do for what matters. The unwritten book appeared as a reminder that your story still has blank pages. No matter how much time has passed, there's a sense that something can still be lived. Something can still be said. And that thought is what stops them from closing the chapter completely. The card, the Outstretched Hand, brought a clear vision. There is, at some level, a desire to get close again, but it won't be an impulsive move. This person is waiting for a sign, a gesture, something that makes them feel they won't be rejected. It's as if they need a guarantee before crossing the bridge. Finally, the Flame That Persists closed the reading with a simple yet profound message. No matter how much the silence hurts, it also keeps the intensity of this bond alive. It's as if somehow what you share is stronger than the absence, and that is what still keeps them tied to you, even without saying a word.